Dan, next three: West Ham at home, Tottenham away, Brighton away. What's an acceptable points return for Liverpool from those three games?
What to actually put a challenge in for the title?
Well, that might be where the question is leading to. Yeah.
I'd take 5 points, 5 or 6 points. But I think if we want to be real and challenge City, we've probably got to get at least 7.
Is that the target now after this start? As in to challenge for this title?
I think we're still a work in progress, and although we've had good results, I do think we're going to have a few blips, and these three could all be blips. The three good teams, 3 teams who are full of confidence as well. So I'm not getting carried away. We've had some good results, and we've had some moments in games of good performances, but we're still, we're definitely beatable, and we're not, trouncing teams. So there's a lot still to work on, and Klopp knows that, and I think he'll be quietly chuffed and surprised of the points we've got on the board already as well, because I doubt he expected it.
Yeah, I mean, particularly the Newcastle result. That feels like if you achieve something at the end of the season, that might be your biggest result of the season. The way it unfolded, being down to 10 men and the late goals through Darwin Núñez. What if it's 9, Dan? What if you win these 3 games and then afterwards look at Everton at home, Forest at home, Luton away, Brentford at home before you go to the Etihad?
Yeah, I mean it's possible, isn't it? I said pre-season. I said I think we'd finish 2nd or 3rd. I mean, City or City. I think City lack a bit of depth, in my opinion, particularly in the attacking positions. All it takes is for them to get a couple of long-term injuries, and then who knows? We've got Europa League. We're new to that for a few years now. How are we going to approach that? I'd hope they'd predominantly play second team and actually on the training pitch Monday to Friday, we concentrate on setting up for the league and not really so much so on the European games.
Pain in the arse. Would you rather not be in it?
Yeah, I'd rather not be in it, and I'm sure the owners and the team would still prefer to be in it. I think he's always made a massive thing about kind of training in the week specifically for the game at the weekend, and when you've got European football, you just can't do that the same. He's always made a massive point about it as Klopp, and I mean, it's obvious that it is an advantage, and do we use it as an advantage or not? I think tomorrow will kind of tell us a little bit more. I think the way he's thinking on what kind of team he puts up. I don't know. Hopefully.
Yeah, first game we should clarify. We're pre-recording on Wednesday night. First game against Lask Linz, who my team played in Europa a couple of years ago in a knockout stage, in fairness, but you shouldn't have too many dramas there, mate. And Union Saint-Gilloise is an amazing story from Belgium, but shouldn't cause you too many troubles. Similar to Toulouse from France. There's challenges there, but you're going to breeze through it with your eyes closed, aren't you?
I would hope so.
Yeah.
It's been a nice draw, actually. Nice, short journey.
Localish, yeah.
Yeah, short journeys, decent sized clubs, and yeah, I think. But I'm not that bothered, to be honest. If someone says you win the Europa League, or you make a real title challenge, which do you want? I'd rather have the title challenge and leave the Europa League.
Really? Even though it's the trophy on the board, it's getting harder to bloody win things, isn't it? And I know it's only just over a year ago since you 2 games from a quadruple, right? But still, putting trophies on the board shouldn't be sniffed at, right?
No, it shouldn't be sniffed at, but I don't put that much value into the Europa League. I know it is a trophy, and I'm sorry, Chris, and you had your win last year, but for me,
it ain't even a trophy. It's like a Channel 5 knockoff or something.
But for me, it's all about Premier League and Champions League. I'm not bothered about anything else. I really, FA Cup, League Cup, I'm not really bothered about them either.